Hey Gauge fans, Joe with another video. Been a while since I posted anything on YouTube for a while. Reason being is, for the last couple of months I've been really busy. For about a month I was sick. I mean, down and out for like, 4 to 6 weeks. Bedridden for a while, and really bad case of the flu. And then right after I got better, my wife and I started remodeling our bathroom. So that's still not done yet, but I was been very busy with that. But I wanted to do a video real quick. YouTube is actually allowing me to do 15-minute videos now, so I want to take advantage of that. What I have here is, in front of the layout here, really not a lot of progress on the layout. I haven't really had a chance to do anything. The only thing that's been going on the layout is it's been gathering dust. And you guys have this stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So, but I did manage to make a trade for something that I wanted to do a quick review on, and that is another of the conventional classic sets. And when I was doing, when I was looking at some of the conventional classic sets and decided if I wanted to make a trade on it, I noticed there's not a lot of stuff on YouTube about the conventional classic sets. At least, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But I really had a hard time finding any reviews on the conventional classic sets. And I mean, I had done one on this one here, the Virginia I don't know if you can see this here, the Virginia Rectifier set. And I'm going to do one now on another one. But maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I really haven't seen any videos on YouTube for the conventional classic stuff that Lionel is doing. I mean, I understand the stuff is really popular. I think it's great. I really like it. If I was in the market of building a layout or getting into this hobby, that would be the route I would go with one of those sets. Even though they're a little pricey, but yeah, I mean, I think Lionel has hit a real home run with these conventional classic sets. But the set I want to talk about today is this is the packaging it comes in, the New York Central Twin Diesels set. Now, this is a box that comes in. I mean, if you guys are familiar with this conventional classic stuff, it's all packaged in this really cool retro packaging here. With all the retro boxes, and this stuff is packed really, really well with all these new retro boxes and everything, and they're really cool. The gondola box, it's really a small box. I didn't realize how small a gondola is till but I mean, I didn't save all the inner packaging, but you can see in here where all the old, it's all packaged in the old boxes and everything like that. You can see in here. And it's really well packaged. It really is, with the old style label on there and everything. Again, you're probably familiar with all this stuff if you've seen these. And it comes with your basic instructions and some kind of certificate of authenticity here. And apparently, there's a rebate program going on with the convention. I was not aware of it. But yeah, there's a rebate program going on with this stuff too. So yeah, it comes with all that. Let me tell you, if you've ever opened one of these conventional classic sets up, and you see how well packaged it is, I defy anyone to try and repackage that the way it came, because man, it's almost overpackaged. I'm going to move the camera and zoom in here on the New York Central Freight set. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to move the camera in a little bit here. Give me a second here, because I want to be able to film it over. I'm hoping you guys can see this stuff, but a little rough here, but here we go. Okay, here we go. Right now you got, these are the engines. It comes with the two twin diesels. Really nice, very, very nicely done. It's got the, I don't know if you can see down here, the GM logo. I have not found any flaw in the paint app at all with the gray lightning stripe and the white pinstriping. And also on the top here of the engines, you got these metal grates. Really, really neat. I mean, these are just nice, big, beefy engines. And if I can get a measurement on it for you, I will. Together, the engines run a good 25.5 inches, together. Really nice powered dummy, really nice, good horn and bell. And I will You know, when I run it in a few minutes, I'll show you the horn and the bell. Really nice. I'm going to actually start it up to move it up so you can see the different freight cars on it and stuff. So move it up out of the way here. Really nice. Okay, we got a couple of cars coming up here. Alright, right here you got the AT and SF operating box car. Yeah, that's an operating box car. The little guy pops out. He's in there. You put it over a piece of operating track section. Double dome Sunoco tank car, which is pretty much a standard in these sets almost. I think the Thunderbird set, the FM Trainmaster Thunderbird set came with one of those cars. I believe it's the same one. So really nice. And what I'll do is I'll move this up a little bit more. Get a look at some of the other cars. The Lehigh Valley Hopper with the coal load. Coal load is removable. Actually, the coal load is actually very removable. It's not in there tight at all. I mean, it comes right out. And you've got the New York Central gondola with the 6 barrels. You know, I compared these barrels to the originals, and there are differences. You know, coal load back in. I'll move the camera here, and you get your standard Lionel lines caboose right down there on the end. Really. Again, very nice. Now, what I noticed something a little bit different with these is I'm going to take this off here so you can see it. The trucks on these things, I don't know if you see, it's the old molded trucks. I'm hoping you can see this. Yeah, it's the old molded trucks. Really gives it a nice look, you know. And underneath, instead of the plunger, it's got this plate here that activates the couplers when you put it over a piece of operating track. So, yeah, all the rolling stock has that. I think Lionel's got another winner on their hands with this set. I really do like it. You know, it's it's another, like I said, I think another winner they got on their hands with this set here. I really do like it. You know, I think the engines are really sharp. These are my first engines. I believe they're FAs. You know, tells you what kind of train guy I know. I'm not even offhand what they are. But anyway, it is a really nice set and a little pricey if you have to buy one. I believe they're like $400 or more. You know, to buy it. So these conventional classic sets are a little pricey. They're not cheap. But all right, now some of the things I don't like about it. Okay, for this amount of money that you have to pay, it would be nice to get one more freight car. Okay, now I guess you could consider the dummy, part of the freight, but not really. It would have been nice to give us another freight car. Would have been nice, like a flat car. It would have been nice. Also, another complaint that I have is, I had the same complaint with the Virginia rectifier set. Why couldn't they give us a New York Central matching caboose? That would have been nice. I had the same complaint about the rectifier set, which is actually, if you can take a look right here, is actually sitting on that track right behind it. That's the freight anyway, right there. The engine is right there. But, it would have been nice. Another complaint I have is, it's not really a complaint, it's just, the way this stuff is. These are more 027 scale cars, okay? And I don't know if you could tell from the video here, but they seem a little small compared to the engines. A little bit out of scale compared to the engines. But I guess that's the way it originally came, and I believe 1958 originally came out. And by the way, that's an operating car, and I'll try to get it operate if I can get it stopped on the section of track. But yeah, I mean, really nice. Now, the only thing I haven't done, and I do suggest doing this with any of the conventional classic sets, is grease and oil the engine, especially if you're going to run it quite a bit. I have not done it yet, but this thing has not gone around the layout at all, hardly. Maybe 3-4 times. So I still have to pop off the shells and grease and oil everything. I haven't done that yet. But let's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and back the camera up. and we'll run this around the track a couple of times. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing going. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. I got a couple of engines parked right here on the front here. I'm hoping you can see it, but we'll try and get this going. It is a very good runner. I was really surprised at how well it runs. Alright, there it goes. Coming around here now. A little bit of a slowdown there, but as you run it, it'll be fine. I'll run the bell and the whistle for you right now. Right, here's the horn. Nice big bellowing horn there. And comes around again. Hit the bell button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get the operating car to work here, so we're going to bring the camera back in a little bit right here. Try to get it to stop. Alright, that should be good right there. And here is the operating car. Yeah, that's about it. That's all it does. It would have been nice if the guy had a magnet in here that he could actually pick something up, but he doesn't. So hit that one more time. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think Lionel's got another winner on their hands here. Let's turn the power down. I really do like the set. I think they did a really good job with it. If you have any questions, comments, criticisms, whatever, shoot me a message through YouTube. Let me know what you think of these conventional classic sets. Maybe not just my reviews, but let me know what you think of them. I really do enjoy the conventional classic sets. And I consider myself more of an MTH runner than a Lionel runner, but I have to admit, these sets I really do like them. And, if you can get past the price point, because like I said, I happen to think they are a little pricey. But, and my complaint, I mentioned my complaints. But let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.